Prime Minister of Pakistan, Shahbaz has strongly condemned Indian government for its act of involving prominent Kashmir leader Yasin Malik, the symbol of resistance, in a fake terrorism case. In a statement, he urged the world to take note of Indian government's mistreatment of political prisoners in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Meanwhile, taking to the Twitter handle today, Pakistan Premier said conviction of Yasin Malik on fake terrorism charges is futile exercise to silence voices critical of India's blatant human rights abuses. The Prime Minister pledged that the government of Pakistan will raise the issue of revengeful acts against Yasin Malik and other Kashmiri leadership at all international human rights forums and the OIC. Meanwhile, complete shutdown will be observed in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir tomorrow against the conviction of Mohammad Yasin Malik in a false case by the Indian court. Call for the strike has been given by the All Parties Hurriyat conference and is fully supported by Jammu and Kashmir Liberation Front and other civil society organizations, including traders and students' unions. The APHC has also called for protesters in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and in all major capitals of the world on Wednesday. Mohammad Yasin Malik was convicted by India's notorious National Investigation Agency court on Thursday in a fake case filed against him in 2017. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference General Secretary Maulvi Bashir Ahmed Irfani, in a statement in Srinagar, described Mohammad Yasin Malik's conviction by the Indian Kangaroo Court as a mockery of justice and appealed to the Kashmiris living across the world to hold protest demonstrations against the Sham verdict. Senior APHC leader Shabir Ahmed Shah, in a message from India's notorious Tihar jail, called upon Pakistan to mobilize the international community to come for rescue of the people of Jammu and Kashmir facing extermination by the Modi regime and its brutal forces. He said there was a serious threat to the lives of Kashmiri leaders and activists in and outside jails. A peaceful protest demonstration was held outside the Indian Embassy in Brussels against the conviction of Jammu and Kashmir Liberation Front chairman Mohammad Yasin Malik by an Indian court in a fake case. Meanwhile, Indian police arrested 5 youth during coordinated search operations in Srinagar and Baramulla districts. The participants of the International Jewish Conference, through a unanimously passed resolution in Istanbul, denounced the ongoing Indian state terrorism and the Modi government's sinister plan to change the demography in occupied Jammu and Kashmir. And in India, an angry mob set a police station on fire in Nagaon district of Assam state in reaction to the alleged killing of a Muslim youth in police custody. In retaliation, the police demolished residences of 5 Muslim families on the charge of being involved in setting afire the police station.